So many of my early visits to Leicester started here at Leicester train station when I was a steward on the football specials. People will remember those, the trains that used to take up to 500 City supporters to an away game. They were great adventures. Anyway, this is where I parked today. I've come in the car. I just thought I'd come and have a look at the old station to remind me. You never know who you're going to meet on these trips, and even before I came here, I met a fan when I parked up my car who had some interesting things to say. So we'll hear from him first, and then I'll make my way over to the King Power Stadium.
My name's Liam and I'm from Middleton, and I'm a big blind supporter of Man City, and we're in the process of setting up the Manchester City Disabled Supporters Association at the moment. So we're hoping that many disabled, blind or wheelchair, ambulant, physical, sensory impaired people will come on board. And
what's a match day like for you then?
Well, I like a couple of beers before we go to the match, and then normally go on the coach, or go with my brother or my cousin, and I have audio commentary at the match. So
is that done by a friend or? Is that...
I normally use my pocket radio, which is done by BBC Manchester Radio.
Right.
I listen to their commentary.
So that makes you feel as if, obviously, being at the game is just as important to you as it is to anybody else.
Of course it is, yeah. I'm a massive player. Well, I've had my season ticket at the Etihad since 2003. And I've got like 21,000 points, so I go all over.
I know the lads who do the commentary at the Etihad for visually impaired people, so do you use that as well?
Yeah, with the hospital radio, yeah, I use that too, yeah.
Fantastic. Well, what do you think today then at Leicester?
Oh, I think City are going to come away with a victory, I think, about 3 or 4-1.
What makes you so confident? They're in form, Leicester, at the moment.
Yeah, but City are in better form, aren't they? I think City are going to smash them today.
The first thing you said to me was, is Haaland playing? So that's obviously on your mind, isn't it?
It is on. I think it's on all our minds. Yeah, we hope he's playing, but we'll have to see.
Have City become too reliant on him then?
No, I don't think so. He's just such a great asset, though, isn't he? That we want to see him playing, and it'd be great if he does. But if he's not fit, it's not the end of the world. We've got to cope without him on times, haven't we?
There's a group of you here, including a Leicester fan.
Yeah, I hope he's not playing.
You hope he's not playing? Yeah. Have Leicester got any chance today?
Yeah, of course we have. We've beaten City a few times in the past. Put 5 past you one time, 4 another time. So we have also conceded 6 a few times. But yeah, I think we'll do well. I'm going to go for 2-1 Leicester.
What are your views on Riyad Mahrez? Because he's obviously a much discussed player, and he was an absolute hero, wasn't he, at Leicester?
Yeah, I'm always going to love Mahrez. As much as I know a lot of Leicester fans don't like him, he was a bit lazy at the end and then forced his way out. But he's the most skillful player I've ever seen at Leicester, so I'll always love him.
What's the City verdict on that?
On Mahrez?
Yeah.
You're probably asking the wrong bloke there. Marmite, I think. I mean, he's a magnificent player, but he's so frustrating, isn't he? That's the problem, But he's a magnificent player, and we always want him to do well for us, but he can just be so frustrating.
What about an away day to Leicester? How does this compare to other trips?
Yeah, well, we always have a good time. Whenever we go, we always have a good day out. So, looking forward to another one here.
Hopefully by train today?
Come by train today, yeah. We're all in the Midlands, so we've come over from the Warwick and Solihull. So up to Birmingham and across by train.
I used to come here on the football specials for years to this station and walk the 1.5 miles or whatever it is. Are you optimistic today?
Always optimistic, but don't let Mahrez take a pen home.
Starting to play quite reasonable now, Leicester, aren't they? So it could be, and no Haaland today, so I hope Alvarez does the business, but yeah, it could be a bit of a banana skin, but if we don't beat these, then we don't deserve to, and be up there really at the end of the day. We're a lot more superior than them, I think.
The absence of Haaland, is that crucial?
No, not really.
Have they built the team round
No, not really, because we played without Haaland last year and still won a lot of games. Guardiola will find some way to compensate for him not playing today, I think. So
you sound fairly relaxed about it all?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. I'm not. I mean, go back to the old days. I mean, you come to a game and you think you'd get beat before you got there. But these days, I think we're going to win before Walamia. So, different different era now altogether from years and years ago. So good times. Like I say, to me, if we don't beat these today, we don't deserve to be up where we are. So, but I think it'll be easy myself.
How many times have you been here?
Quite a few times, Old Filbert Street in here. Nice running today though. Got stopped off at Aylstone for a couple, breakfast, and a police escort here. Can't want anything more.
You've been running the Cheadle branch for such a long time, haven't you?
Yeah, 40 years now.
Amazing.
I've loved every minute of it.
All the ups and downs and
All
everything.
the ups and downs.
What do you reckon today then?
Well, I just did the team, which is no Haaland, is in no Foden. I still think we'll be okay. Got enough firepower.
In today's game then?
I think it'll be a really tough game tonight. I can't see it being any easy, especially we've not got Haaland, which don't make life any easy. But we've had last 3 years without a central striker, a main striker. I can't see Alvarez being the big main man as of yet, but I think we'll still win. I think we've still done enough to win every game, but just see how we get on in it.
Just been speaking to a Leicester fan who still idolises Riyad Mahrez. How do you assess his time at City?
He's had the last couple of seasons. He's been really unplayable. Like the other season when he took us all the way to that Champions League final, with the goals against Dortmund, the PSG game. I still think he's got qualities, but this year he's not clicked on. And I still think he has got his time to click on, but he does need to show his time. Dropping him today is probably a good idea. He's probably potentially could have won us that game in Dortmund the other night, but which was never ever going to be an easy game. We topped the group, we went there and we did the job. But today's game we got the urgency of Bernardo, the word rate of Alvarez and the qualities of Grealish on the left. We've got João Cancelo, who's always, he can do anything you want with the ball, cross him in, score, and he can also shoot from the halfway line when he wants to. Thanks, Cheesy.
Missing Haaland's obviously a big miss, but as you just said to me, England who are queuing up there, we're good enough to beat most teams in this league without him, and we've done it for the last 5 years, so yeah, confident today.
I think we're struggling to break them down. It's a bit similar to how we played against them last year. We got the 1-0 last year. I think the MCFC lads are going to get it over the line, and I think it's going to be 3-0 to City.
Anybody playing well? Anybody playing
To be honest, we don't have enough rhythm. I think we're struggling without Haaland. The way we're playing might target him still. But yeah, I think City are going to win 3-0.
Still?
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. My ginger brother with an absolute screamer. But we played terrible, but we got 3 points and that's all that matters. Massive, massive win. Very happy. I don't think we played great. I've seen us play better, especially in the first half. But we came at them in the second half, got that early goal, hit them where it hurts. Brilliant win. Very happy. Very happy.
It was, I thought it was always going to be a tough prospect today, wasn't it? I think with City coming in on the back of 3 games away without scoring, but I missed the goal. I was just coming up out the concourse and get them scored. So I'm looking forward to seeing that match today later. But 3 points, that's what matters. Top of the league! Top of the league.
Very, very slow, wasn't it? Very slow pace first half. Leicester just didn't want to do anything at all. And of course, we were all going to have something in the bank, so it was only right at the end when, obviously, second half we pressed more later the game went on. So it wasn't a great game of football, to be fair, was it?
It's the magic from Kevin, wasn't it?
It was a great, yeah. It does that, doesn't it? Reminiscent of his Chelsea goal years ago. I mean, that was his left leg, so yeah. Got away with that, I think, though. But Leicester did absolutely.
Good selfie,
Leicester
good
did
selfie.
nothing. Leicester did absolutely nothing.
Selfie, get a selfie in. Selfie.
Well, I felt like City didn't really get going. They lacked a bit of spark. I think a lot of tiredness out there. Game's taking a toll. And, every credit that you've got to do those games. We have a couple of those in the season, grind it out, and we did it. And what more can we ask of them? They're working really hard. I thought Grealish played particularly well again today. So onwards and upwards.
They missed Haaland today.
I think so, but I guess we can't always rely on him, can we? So we've got to be more than, and we are more than one player. I mean, it's been fantastic to have that focal point up front, but every credit. I mean, Alvarez came in, maybe didn't quite do what we might have liked him to do, but he needs more games anyway and take a bit of time to bed in. And so it's looking good.
Controlled it. A bit nervy. It was a 15-minute game, wasn't it? At the end, Leicester needs to learn how to play like that for 90 minutes.
I asked the previous person whether City had missed Haaland today. What do you reckon?
Probably, because we're getting used to playing with him, and then obviously changing it. But I mean, I would have expected a bit more from Gundogan, to be honest. But he might have ghosted in and got that second goal, which he nearly did at the end now. But we've not seen a lot of him all game. But they're false time. But yeah, they were just playing for time, weren't they? And then last 10-15 minutes, like trying to nick a goal and get an equaliser, been like they'd won, wasn't it? So
City go top.
Yeah, go top for a few days, but looking forward to the World Cup and then obviously see where we are at the end of December. So back home now for 4 games, isn't it? So
first half I'd say a little bit boring, but Leicester did come back in the second half. But luckily we got the goal and we fought back in the last 5 minutes or so. And unfortunately we couldn't get more than one.
What a goal it was!
It was, yes. I actually missed it, so I can't really say.
You missed it.
These guys, I was waiting to go up with these guys, so yeah.
It was a good one. Watch your match today.
I will be watching our match today tonight. Wish we got more, but good day out.
3 points at Leicester. Not the greatest of games. Obviously they were right behind the ball, Leicester. City threw everything at them, but struggled to find a way through until a bit of magic, individual magic, with that great free kick from Kevin De Bruyne. That's how it is sometimes. On to the next one, and of course that's the Seville game in the Champions League in midweek. This week on the audio podcast, Ian Mellor is our special guest. So with thanks to RRG Group and to Timpson, and thanks to you for watching and sharing and retweeting all the kind comments that you make. I'll see you again next time. Be a familiar journey home here from Leicester. It's the second time this season that I've done it. Maybe we're back in the cup, who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching. And isn't it great to be a Blue?